Hello Vikings, just a very quick update for you today regarding caves in Valheim. Now the caves are a new dungeon area that are going to be coming to the mountain biome. We've spoke about these a little bit, they were announced a little while ago, but essentially in mountain areas you're going to get some cave-like structures that are going to be coming out soon. Now this was released in an interview recently on JadePG's channel with Grimcore, John and Luma, that's three of the developers, who basically were talking about how caves are going to be coming out in less than 2 weeks, like nearer to this side of that 2-week period probably, but that's the time they've given. So we've got a bit of a release date for them now, which is pretty cool. Now, they did say a couple of things about the caves. So, for example, there's going to be things that like to howl in the cave, and apparently there's also going to be a new mob in the caves too. Now, I don't know if that means there's going to be a new drop, or if it's just a new mob for us to kill, or how that's going to work, but still, that's going to be pretty cool. Now, to answer a question that I know a lot of you will have, you will only be able to get these cave-like structures spawning in new areas in your world. So what that means, you have to go to mountain areas in the map that you have not yet explored, and then you have a chance of these cave-like structures loading up, so they won't load in any mountains that you have already gone through and explored. I'd just like to quickly mention Host Easy, who do Valheim server hosting, as well as a range of other games that they host servers for. But if you're looking to do a dedicated Valheim server with your friends, I highly recommend them. There's a link in the description where you guys can check them out, and if you use code Kysen, you can save 20% on your server hosting with them. Now, when the caves are actually out, I will of course do a video on them, and we'll go and cover them in all the detail that you need. I of course do all of the Valheim updates as soon as I can once they're released, so if that's something that you guys are interested in, please do consider subscribing for more of that type of content. But for now, I'd just like to say to you guys, what are your thoughts on this? Are you excited about the caves? Are you happy that they're adding things like this into the game? Any guesses on what the new mob will be and whether or not there's going to be any drops? It's always fun to get the discussion going, guys. I'd love to know your thoughts. And of course, here come the dad jokes. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Of all the new inventions in the last 100 years, the whiteboard has to be the most remarkable. I asked my date to meet me at the gym, but she never showed up. I guess the two of us aren't going to work out. My son told me he didn't understand cloning. I said, that makes two of us. I just saw my wife trip and fall while carrying a laundry basket full of iron clothes. I watched it all unfold. Without a doubt, my favourite Robin Williams movie is Mrs. Fire.